I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit.
Morning chat, what's going on? I just woke up, but I stretched and then I read the Bible and then I meditated. And typically after meditating, I journaled, which I did. And then after journaling, I should have read, but instead of reading, I realized that I didn't set new weekly goals for week 4 because today is the 4th Monday of 2025, and set my goals for the next month because January is it's essentially over, right? So I'm here on Google Docs going over my SMART goals. I have SMART goals for 2025, going over like what I did well, what I can improve on, and then my highest ROI bottlenecks. And since I have this done, I'm going to figure out, okay, this is what I did well. I could continue doing this in February. This is what I could have done better. And then out of these things I could have done better, here are the main things that I could have done better. So in February, when I go about my goals, I'll also smash it because I know now what to focus on. And this is what you need to do if you want to win this year. Like I'm telling you, I'm coming at this year very, very hard. You feel me? I have yearly goals, I have quarterly goals, I have monthly goals, and I have weekly goals that I kept on reiterating that will get me closer to the monthly goals, which are decent. They're decent. So that's where I'm at. And one thing that I just found interesting, this is personal. You could use what I just said previously, but what I'm about to tell you is personal. Like just recording these videos and just posting them made me clearly see what I was doing each day and the main things that happened. Like this month, I was working a job and then I left the job. That's the video called You Need Self-Urgency. And then there's a video called Abundance. And then there's something I remember that period was a time where it's like, I learned the verse, set your minds on things above, not on earthly things, for you have died and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. So that's the abundance mindset, according to the Bible, just setting your mind on your higher self and then starting to do that. A couple of videos later, I land this $6,000 a month job offer, right? So that's what happens. I quit the old job. I start thinking higher, and I actually made a practical video about it, which is called, when I hit that $6,000 a month job offer, I told you why I hit it and my exact belief system. Until this day, I'll say that is my most powerful video. So if you have any questions about it, let me know down below in the comments. So that's that. And then I post a few more videos. I get promoted from just a setter to a closer. And now I'm a closer. And now the end of January is here. So now I'm reflecting because I'm trying to do even better in March. To most people, this would be a good month. I made good money. I made roughly $2.1 thousand in Canadian because my goal was 2.5K, but I didn't hit that in US because I didn't really work a job. So I just made a Canadian just so I could have the dopamine of hitting that goal. And I could still hit this goal for the month because today is only the 27th of January. My weekly goal was to make 2.5K, and I made 2.1K in a week. But that's not because like I made it in a week. It's just that TJR paid me. I'm counting that for the money that I made this month, and then plus the money that I made from these jobs that I'm working. So in 1 week, I made 2.1K. And then in January, I could probably hit that 2.5K, which is Canadian. And then I'm going to start tracking all my numbers and shit in euros moving forward. So my February goals, I'm going to have to set that in euros and see what I could do. And I feel like the main thing that I could do to get better, the highest ROI bottleneck is just me managing my time properly and not doing a bunch of bullshit and making decisions quick. Because one thing that was like stressing me out, I'm going to post one thing that was stressing me out was that when I got put on this closing position, I was like, bro, I think I could do it. I had 4 calls back to back to back. They're like, maybe one of them paid a deposit, so he's going to close. And another one, I'll follow up with him today, and he's going to close. But that day, there's no deposits taken. The deposit was paid maybe a day later. So I was like, oh, fuck. Now I'm a closer, and I don't know what I'm fucking doing, but I can make a lot of money. So I was just fucking stressed. And I was like, I'm closing. Let me focus on the sales framework, or should I just be dialing it and just make money right now? So that decision to either focus on the higher ROI activity, which will produce me more results long term, versus the lower ROI activity that will produce me results today, I was like kind of twisted between that. And I noticed that. So I'm like, decision making, that's one thing that I could definitely improve on going into February, the second month of 2025. And also just time management. Once I make that decision, how can I manage that in my day? Because my time is now very valuable. I can't really be wasting time. I'm also in a point where it's like I now need to focus on making money because I now have a vehicle that will make me money. I'm making money with the sales job to pay a deposit to join a networking group. And then I need to pay a dude who placed me on this offer. Then the next month I need to pay the other deposit. And once I have that deposit paid, I'm in that group solidified. I'll make some money so I can have for myself. And then I'll make some money so I could start making the website and then running ads. So that's my priority in terms of paying people with the money that I have. Like all this money that I made this month, I'm not keeping any of it. I'm paying people and I'm keeping the change, which is probably going to be like little to nothing. You feel me? So this month it was a good revenue month, but in terms of profit it was like whatever, which is fine with me because I know that investing into this network will make me more profit in the long run, and that's higher ROI. I made a deposit previously because they were raising their prices anyways, so I locked in a lower price, which is why I'm grinding, because I don't want to just lock in that lower price and then waste their time because I can't pay that lower price because I'm a broke ass nigga. You feel me? So I'm out here grinding, trying to make money, setting weekly and monthly goals. Today needs to be a very short video because I realized that I didn't upload the video for January 25th and I just uploaded the video for yesterday. And one of my goals for this month, it wasn't really my goal, but I realized if I post that video and post this video today and then post a video for the rest of the month, that's a video every single day. And that's what we're here. That's what we're about here at Mateo Dulac. This is my watch brand. It's a self-improvement watch brand for people who focus on showing up every single day and building their shit brick by fucking brick. Instead of just making a lot of money fucking gambling and going out to buy a flooded AP or a flooded fucking Rolex. Fucking Toji. I think I saw Toji or Togi. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he's just a gambler, just DJ. Like, no hate to the dude. Like, he's probably a funny ass dude. Don't get me wrong. But to think that that's the AP community, it's like, bro, none of those guys are buying a Mateo Dulac watch. Like, it's going to get to the point, and I mark my words, it's going to get to a point where it's going to be Rolex AP level. But the community, the people that buy it are only people who focus on building this shit from the mud, because they'll see the brand, they'll say, oh shit, where's this brand even coming from? They're going to come to this channel and see me show up every single day, putting in the fucking work, revising my goals and setting new goals for the month. And by the end of this year, I'll hit all of my goals. And that is what this watch brand fucking represents, man. So I'm hyped. 2025 is going to be a good year. February is going to be a good fucking month. And I'm looking forward to getting shit done. Let's get it. So look, I had 4 calls my first day as a closer. You can see the video. It's called I Got Promoted. And I had 4 calls back to back to back to back. No closes on that day. However, I got people interested. I think 2 people might close. 1 person closed. 1 person piffed. So my first day as a closer, I have a 25% closing rate, which is nice. 15% commission because I set and closed that on a $4.5 thousand deal. Let me calculate it with y'all for the first time. 4 or 5,000 times 15. That's a $675 commission, bro. That's what I made in TJR total, with TJR total, plus like a little bit. Like I made a little bit more TJR, but in 1 close as a closer, I made that much. Like, dude, no, that's sick. That's sick. So now I can make the deposit into A players, and then my next step would be to make the next deposit. And after I have, let's say, $600 extra budgeted for business, then I will start running ads. So the thing is, pay for A players, pay this guy Leo who paid me, or he didn't pay me, placed me on the offer. Maybe pay another guy. I don't even want to pay him, but like, I might pay him, but later. He's not a priority. It's not urgent, not important. It's not urgent, but it's kind of important. But yeah, I spent the bit of my morning just figuring out what I did well in the last month of 2025 in January and what I could do better going into February. I figured out one is time management and one is decision making. So yeah, moving forward, I'm going to be locked in with that. But bro, that's a crazy number to see. 675 in commission in my first day as a closer. So I have another call coming up in about 30 minutes. I'll be prepared for that. I need to practice objection handling and just speaking logic and getting better at what I do. But bro, if I'm setting and closing my own deals and closing at least one per day, dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna go celebrate. Not like celebrate, but just like tell my brother, because that's great. That's great. I'm making moves, and the plan is all coming together. The plan is all coming together. I'm very dialed in with my goals and breaking them down and just improving. And now that I know that I have these objectives to kind of focus on decision making and time management, February is going to be even better. I already feel like it's going to be better because now my decision making is more on point. Now my time management is on point. Everything is going through my calendar. It's like, boom, this is how you level up, by reflecting and improving. So 2025 is going to be a great year. I've been saying it. But yeah, let me go tell my little brother and prepare for this next call. Let's get it. Yo, I just got another fucking sale. Yo, say hi to the vlog, whoever the fuck is watching. Bro. Dude, I just got another fucking sale as a closer. And I set that lead too. Bro, I'm finna stack some fucking money, bro. No, I need to watch this. Call back. You feel me? And see what I did because, bro, like, it was smooth. No objections. Like, dude, I'm nice, bro. I'm nice with the words. I rizzed that nigga up. Pause. Like, pause, though. Okay, I need to figure out how to end this shit, bro. I can't lie. Cannot lie, but... yeah, my laptop froze at the perfect time because I got the payment. Got the little split payment over 3 months. It's calm. It is what it is. But it paid me nevertheless. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Hey, we keep winning. We keep stacking. We need to show up every single day because that's what we're about. Mateo Dulac. Architect's mindset. Build this shit brick by brick every single day. Let's fucking get it. All right, so don't mind the camera because my phone's screen protector is cracked. But... man, I did the calculations today, or essentially today. Some dude paid a $500 deposit like a few days ago, but he paid the entire thing today. So that still counts as today, I guess. And then I made this sale. I set and I closed it. And today I made $937 in a day from sales. My weekly goal for the 4th week of 2025 was to make €1,000. I almost made that shit in a fucking day. Hey, if you're watching this video, go back to my old videos. Go back to the video that's titled $6,000 per month job offer in 72 hours and watch that video. I promise you, this shit is not luck. This shit is not luck. This shit is not fucking coincidence. Colossians 3, verse 2-3. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. For you have died and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. I promise you, that is the truth. Jesus Christ is the truth. And if you needed this video to understand that, if you have any questions, I have a free Discord community. It's called the Mateo Dulac Members Club. People who believe in building brick by brick. Ask me questions. You don't even have to join the Discord. Ask me questions in the comments and I'll answer your questions about how I went from broke, literally, to making $937 in a day. I calculated that to Canadian because I'm Canadian. That's 1.3 thousand Canadian dollars in a single day. After I was broke. You feel me? Colossians 3, verse 2-3. Jesus Christ is the way. But besides that, right? I'm a soldier of God. I'm God's strongest, one of God's strongest soldiers. But besides that, I can't let these numbers get in my head. I still have work to do. I still need to set. I still need to dial. Get more sales calls for tomorrow. I'm not gonna make any money tomorrow if I don't dial in and make set appointments. You feel me? So yeah, I need to eat lunch, dinner, because it's 5 o'clock now and I haven't eaten lunch. But I'm gonna do that, meditate, and then get to work, bro. This is real money and I haven't gone to Spain. Craziest thing. I just told my brother, but it's crazy because after I made the money, I wanted to call my friends. I talked to my brother. I called my best friend and I told him. He's like, bro, what the fuck? And then speaking to this camera right here, for some reason, it's giving me the same feeling. But now I could just ramble and my friend doesn't have to go back to class. You guys don't have to go back to a lecture unless you're watching this in college. But my goal, when I was in Nigeria a while ago in like September for one of my cousin's weddings. And I thought I wanted to go there because it would be hard mentally and I'd do whatever. But I was journaling. I wanted to make 2.5K per month before I went to Spain. And I looked back at that journal the other day. I'm like, fuck, I didn't get there. Right? I didn't get there. Because since September, how long has it been? It's January, almost February. It's
been a while. And then in the last week of January, which we're still in that last week of January, but this is the 4th week of 2024, 4th Monday at least. In this last week, within the last, I'd say 7 to 10 days, I made over $2.5K, which is basically 2.5K per month before I went to Spain. So that journal, way back in September, came true. And again, I'm going to credit it to Colossians 3, verse 2-3. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things, for you have died and your life is now hidden with Christ in God. And you could go check out the video, $6,000 a month job offer in less than 72 hours to understand why. And then see the progression of me going from a setter on one offer to a setter on two offers to a setter on one, and then a setter and closer on another one. And then making a $300 a day, $937 a day. And these numbers aren't to be like, oh my gosh, like, look at me, right? Because, dude, I've been broke, and I'm so glad I've documented it. I'm not saying that I'm not broken right now, because a lot of this money I'm just going to use to invest into communities and networking. So a lot of this money is not mine, but now I know how to make money. And I keep on saying, watch those videos back, because I'm like, if I were to tell my younger self what to do, it would be to watch that video and to truly understand it, and to ask questions to fully understand it, because you see the progress. You see me going from broke to landing the job offer, to making $300 a day, to making $900 a day. You see it. And you see me right now here telling you that the reason why I'm doing it is because of that video. I'm not saying this for rubbish, bullshit, nonsense. I'm saying it because it works. So if you want to understand how it works, ask me questions about it, and I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you in the comment sections. I'll explain it to you in the Discord. Man, this is what you need. When I say that, oh, I understand how the universe works, it's manifestation. When I was broke, it sounded crazy. But now, I'm not broke anymore. So, take that as you please. I need to go eat dinner, and then I need to go to fucking work, bro. This shit doesn't stop.